Alright, let's make sure that everything's working. That appears to be the case. Awesome, cool. What's up, everybody? Yes, it's early. Yes, I'm at the shop. Yes, I partially hate myself right now. I don't understand why I'm up this early, but I am. No alarm went off. Just decided, it's like body just decided, it's like, oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You should be awake right now. Not like every other sane human being and being asleep. Alright. Okay. Time to rip the supports off this guy. And then we'll go into the design stuff because I need to get some stuff ready for printing again. Go ahead and use these pliers to kind of sort of I'm using gloves because the fact of the matter is I don't want to stab my hands. Yeah, well, that just snapped in half. Cool. But the wing is still intact. This is like all the nerve-wracking portion that we'll probably experience today. Why do you hate me? There we go. I had to print this guy with supports and a raft to essentially ensure a quality print. It felt like it wasn't gonna, well, correction. I had started printing one without a raft, or well, not without a raft, but without supports. And there's a lot of stuff that was going on that I'm like, you know what, I don't like what's happening here. I'll go ahead and stop it. It's not like it was printing for long. It has enough spiky bits on it that's gonna... Okay. How do I get you off? So I just need to get a foothold in there, and then the rest of this will probably come off pretty easy. And just work from the back, considering this, kids, is why we wear gloves, because otherwise I'd be tearing up my hands right now. Safety first. Yeah, like I'm just gnawing away. It's like this part doesn't matter. This part does. So I'm trying to not. There we go. Okay, getting some good cracks in there. Yeah, I see you. I see the final product. I can see it. However, this is still driving me insane. Then we're going to go into our design port. Well, actually, I'm going to go grab the SD cards from the 3D printers. I did not intentionally mean to wear a shirt that blends in that's like whatever it is I'm working on. I totally spaced that I was using olive green filament because it was on sale. Let's grab a pair of needle nose pliers. A pair of needle nose pliers. On earth. This is the most pain in the butt opening a Christmas present that you could ever possibly imagine. Okay, that bit came off. Ow. Get it. There we go. That sounded better. Sounded like I got more. Okay. Progress is being made. Progress is being made. Come on. I'm wondering. This stuff is made. It's like this type of PLA. It's made from corn. Could I theoretically use it as a fertilizer, or like compost or something? I don't know. I mean, it says it's biodegradable, but you know how? I guess the question is how long would it take to biodegrade? Yes. Yes, painfully so, Sego. Painfully so. What's up, buddy? It's like I'm aware that it is 6:05 in the morning. I hate it. Working on ripping off the supports for this guy. Then we'll go into the design portion of today's segment. Aren't you East? No, I'm West Coast, bro. I'm California. Nope. Dude, if I was East Coast, imagine how late my stream. It's like my late night streams, or when I was streaming more from my actual studio. Um, my office, I guess. How late those would have been. For somebody on the East Coast, considering that's like I'd start like at 8 o'clock. Until I get the sentiment. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm fairly close to. Shut up. Like in terms of other people, like, I mean, has Sloop officially moved? That's like I remember there was like I recollect some talk about him moving to Atlanta. I want to say I haven't caught his stream in a hot minute just because generally I've been working, or I'm incredibly tired. I hate these supports. I hate these supports. These supports can go die in a fire. Yep, nope. But yeah, I mean, I'm a few hours away from Sloop and Adam and and a few of the other SoCal streamers. Well, that is if Sloop hasn't moved yet. If Sloop has moved, then I'm not close to him. Mm. As long as it's like, and as long as you didn't move into like a different time zone in the same state, that's where I would imagine that it sucks. Um, or I imagine that it would suck there, because, for instance, South Dakota split like right down the middle in terms of like Mountain Time and then Central Time Zone, uh, delineated by the Mississippi River. Now, imagine that you have this whole entire deal where it's like you have to keep track of two different time zones. I like to make the Cali homage for sure. We're a decent bunch of people, or we try to be, anyways. But you have you have an appointment at one place at a certain time, but yet you have to keep track of both Mountain and Central Time, so that way you can basically make sure that you're not late. And our normal thing, it's like in terms of like meeting the Cali homies, so it's like a normal thing would be like to do TwitchCon and then just hang out and chill and everything else. But I mean, I don't know if Adams still stream. I mean, I know that she's involved with stuff, but she's more on YouTube than anything. I think on anything else, because she keeps on telling me it's like, don't subscribe to the channel. She's yelled at many a person. It's like. Shroom's like, yeah. Oh yeah, COVID recovery is going. Delays anyone's income. I have 5 or 10. But yeah, no, it's like our normal thing would be TwitchCon. Or that's what would probably be construed as the normal thing. But like I said, I don't know if Schloop's in it. That's like I don't know if Schloop has moved because I know that he was talking about it. That just came and hit me in the face. I know that he was talking about moving. Now, what exactly is happening there, I don't know. Huh. That a blue shell? Yes, it is a blue shell. The dreaded blue shell. It's like you're in first place. Here, let me mess up your day. Ha 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 ha. And it's being a pain in the butt in terms of its support and raft removal right now. I don't like it. I was gonna say blue shell or golden snitch, but the snitch doesn't have spikes on it. Ah, but if it did, wouldn't it make it all more the fun to catch? Like, you gotta be committed to get those 150 points. I guess with the gloves, it's not that bad. But at the same time, no. I wonder if it's like me being up this early as my body trying to train me for like next week. Because next week I'm going to be in Portland. Or next week I'm going to be visiting friends in Portland. Mm. Want some caffeine. Mm. Yeah, my fam been stressing me out about getting back to work for money. Work is like, don't. I mean, that's good that your job is like, yo, don't worry about it. Stuff will be here when you get back. Manager's words. Well, that's good. That's good. It's like, it's good that your manager. Because I've worked sick. Working sick is never fun. Oh, there you are. There's that big old. Ah, there we go. Oh yes, you little. There we go. Get out all that aggression and rage. There. Ow. At least a few hours I'm not dying. I can watch anime and play games I like. Always a plus. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that like you're feeling better. I'm glad that you're resting up. Glad that work's not treating you like a dick. Oh. The excess of 3D printed stuff looks like insanity to deal with. Yes and no. Like, this excess stuff, it's important. It's the raft is for the raft, which is the bottom portion, which is like a whole bunch of these like little flat pieces. That I've ripped off. That's that way. It's like, you know, the supports have something to be printed on and stuff like that. The supports basically make it so that way anything that's like this weird lip overhang and stuff like that. It has it that way. It's because it's not adhering to the bed itself. It's not adhering to the ground per se. Basically guarantees that your print's gonna your print has something to stick onto. Because essentially that's what 3D printing is it's filament sticking on itself. Yes, there is a little bit of annoyance to deal with, but I mean, if it ensures that my print is going to be good, I'll deal with the pain in the butt portion. To try to work twice this week on Sunday. That's 73. Lasted like 6 hours. Yes, that is good. And yes, that is good that you also did not die. Ah, no, I didn't want to move that. This mouse is in a most inconvenient and precarious spot. We're going to move you right there for the time being. Because once we get the supports off this guy, we're going to go into some design portion. Well, not design per se. We're going to go into CAD and start delineating files because my printers aren't printing right now. Slight issue. Well, not slight issue, but they're just not printing right now. It's like I could give them jobs to do. There's 2 days definitely setback. Okay. Yeah, no. In terms of recovery, listen to your doctors. Listen to the people who are listen to your medical professionals. Because unless they say, "Oh, you special," you ain't special. Like they've seen somebody coming with the exact same shit as you before. There we go. Yeah, like I said, listen to. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our base for our blue shell. Wait, why is one camera working and the other not? So now, bring this over here. Small K properties, deactivate, activate. That was weird. Oh, I'll put something in front of the camera, you dummy. Alright, so now, a little bit of cleanup. Thing was on the table. And go ahead and just carefully take this over to the trash can. Alright, I'm gonna go grab those SD cards. SD card number 1, SD card number 2. Now, again, setting something in front of the camera, you idiot, like an idiot. Alright, so now, first things first. Fuck, it's like, okay. I will need to print this off at some point in time, but that doesn't need to be now. Blue turtle shell can go bye-bye. Yes, this. What is the chess piece behind me? Oh. This was going to be used something for cosplay purposes, but I'm no longer using it. I bought it secondhand. It doesn't necessarily fit me that well. It's kind of a samurai Boba Fett that I've tried to modify, failed. So now I get to fix it and redo it. All right. Yep, it's the Mandalorian chest armor. Question block I don't need because I have 2 of them printed. That is a pin. All right, so we're gonna start with you. Let's see. Actually, add something different because the fact of the matter is, actually, no, cancel. Properties. There we go. So if you recognize this, this is supports off. What if I put on a raft? How much slice. How much time would that add? 3 hours, 17 minutes. That's doable. 47 grams of filament. I am sold. Save to removable hard drive. Eject. Oh, that's just Amazon. Heard secondhand. You're fixing it. Was pretty sure it was. Yeah, specifically, it was supposed to be like a samurai Boba Fett. Mm. All right. So that one's. Boom, boom. This dial plate says it'll take 34 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and add a raft to it, considering I don't want 46 minutes. Ooh, scary. Adding more time. Save to remote drive. Eject. If you are referring to this, yes, that is part of Sailor Moon. That is a smaller version of this. That's a smaller version of this guy. This actually is kind of This actually might be like the right size for like cosplay or something. I am working on something else that I need a smaller version of that. I'm probably gonna go switch to that while I have things printing, because usage of time. So, did I save everything that I needed to save? What was the thing that I was saving? It was this thing. It's done. Okay. So, this is going on Vulcan. This is going on Hephaestus. I will be right back as I'm going to go put these guys on the print. So, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. No, not 2 seconds. A couple minutes. Oh, right. Get it so I can at least read chat. There we go. Hey, no talking like that. I'm a nerd too. And yes, I'm aware that it's a Sailor Moon wand. Well, I can say it. I mean, in all honesty, there's a crap ton of factors involved. Like, dude, it's like I'm working in a prop shop right now, and I have a clock, I think. Cloche. I know how to spell it, I just don't know how to say it. It's like I have this glass canister, like fake little tiny roses, and yeah, it's like I'm figuring out exactly like what it is I can do with this and this. One, it is a commission. It's like, I can say that it is a commission, like 100%. However, like, I know it's part of just knowing my materials and all this other shit. So, like, the fuck ever. Oh, caffeine, 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 caffeine. All right. Okay. But you can't say any specifics. Like what? In regards to Sailor Moon? I mean, I'm aware that there's like Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus. There's basically every single sailor in terms of a planet, or in terms of a planet. Or are you talking in regards to the commission? I mean, I can't. It's like I don't want to say who it's for, because privacy. You son of a bitch. I mean, part of commission work is a little secrecy, so no worries. Yep. Well, it's a little bit of secrecy, and I'm streaming it on Twitch. Go fucking figure, huh? Eeny, meeny. Nope. Currently, I'm trying to, like, decipher. Like, what thing goes where? Because all these tiny, tiny wires. Aha! There we go. And we're off. There's a little foam flowers. But now the question is, what way is it going to look best? This is partly why I have this here. Straight on. Don't have to say who anything. This is also true. So still secret. Yeah, yes. The fuck? Okay. I just hear this and I'm like, are my printers okay? Are they dying? Alright. Okay. Alright, so and actually okay, gonna try to sleep. Alright, so go take care of yourself. Feel better. Alright, now, in terms of options here, so I've already cut you off, could theoretically do, okay, get my big gorilla hand out of the way. I just figured out. I just figured out something I could do, something I can do, something I can do. I just figured out something I can do. All else fails, use tape. Doing things this way will at least give me an idea of how much material I'm going to need and if I'm going to have to buy some more of these things. I think that went in. I'll sweep the shop later, it's fine. Before I forget,